All right, now, welcome back. Our last guest is a member of the young and talented music production team that were born and they're raised right here in the tri state area. He's here to promote his latest project and much more. Please welcome to the show Kingsmen member Dre in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure.
All right. Now,
Appreciate this.
I heard you guys were busy in the studio, traveling around, doing different things, laying down tracks. What do we have? First, tell us a little bit about what brought you guys together, and then you can lay all that out.
Okay, well, Kingsman is made up of three guys: Dre, myself, Isaiah, and Ron Thomas, Deals. And we pretty much we've been friends for quite some time with Zay and I. We grew up as childhood friends,
Yeah.
and we decided, hey, we wanted to make this more than a habit. So we decided to form a partnership along with a deal between us to create some music,
All right.
and we wanted to broadcast it amongst the people. But we also felt that we needed a team, and we were missing a piece. And Ron was the third member of that team, and he was the one that kind of pretty much completed us. So
Yeah.
since we started, I mean, actually, the first night we made a record, we were up to like 6 in the morning, and our record you can actually find on iTunes called Riot. But
Yeah.
since then, we've been pressing forward.
And that's how you do the thing. You got to stay in that studio until things just iron out. Sometimes you can jump right in and say,
Correct.
"Let me drop this. I want this to be just like that." And sometimes it come out like that. Sometimes you got to spend a little bit of time in the studio and make it work. How'd you guys come
Correct.
up with the name the Kingsmen?
Well, interesting. Zay and I, his father was a pastor of a church called King of Kings in Hackensack, New Jersey,
Yeah.
and with that, the term kings, of course, as us as men, we feel that because we are children of God, that we're coming, we're made of the King, which is God, and we want to hit this industry differently. When people think of this industry, they think of people taking advantage of others, and Zay and I decided, listen, along with Ron, it's like, no, we want to be different from others as far as a production team, as far as a label, as far as artists. We want to just also teach, edify, uplift while
Yes.
making great music for people to, dance and enjoy themselves too.
Yeah,
So,
that's how you do
yeah.
that. That's how you do that. Yes. Now, what church is that in Hackensack, New Jersey? Is it Mount Olive Baptist Church or the one next to it?
No, well, yeah, I do. I am familiar with Mount Olive, but it's no longer a church now, but it was in Hackensack
Yeah.
by the middle school, if anyone's familiar with Hackensack,
All
New
right.
Jersey. But yeah, it was a private school that his mom also was a principal of and owned, and we were King's kids. And now we're no longer kids; we are men.
But
So we
still
decided
kings.
to exactly. So we
Yeah.
decided to take the kids part out, put Kingsmen, and again, we're coming with a different way of doing things. Well, we're doing it the King's way. So we are going to make an effort to change the way this industry has looked upon how people do business.
Yeah. And that's your perspective, too. Tell us about that My
Correct.
Perspective album.
My perspective is the latest project that my partners and I came up with.
Uh-huh.
Me as the solo artist for this particular project. It's 7 songs that we put together, wrote, produced, engineered, all three of us. Um, we when we released this project, I was trying to think of a direction to go to, but it was a more of a feeling project, something that was new. Different variations of or genres of music is on this EP. It's out right now on iTunes or any streaming platform that you can find or listen to. But it's called My Perspective, and it's a good collection of songs that I think people will dance to, feel, groove to.
Yeah. Dre, are you working with Dre and Sandra with the Bullion Foundation?
Correct. Shout out to Sandra, Nare. They've been such a blessing to us, and we've been working on a couple of projects since the beginning, and Andre and Sandra have introduced us to Selena, who I'm sure you guys are familiar with. Shout outs to Selena. Her project is out right now,
Yeah.
single West Side, produced by Kingsman. But yes, we've been blessed and fortunate to be working with Sandra and Andre. Um, that's been a major help to the success of Selena's project, my project. I mean, you name it, they've been there every step
Yeah.
of the way.
So big shout out to the Bullion Foundation, Sonia
Correct.
and Ray. Yeah. Andre, big up to you guys. I shouted up the steps a little while ago. Andre was on the phone. I said, "Yo, Ray, I didn't forget about you. I'm
Yeah, I
down
was just
here."
talking to him, man. God, oh man,
So I'm coming
God
up the
bless him.
steps. So it's good
Yeah,
that you
man.
guys are
God,
working
shout
on
out
some
to him,
great
man.
stuff. Any other projects we should know about? Of course, the stuff that you
Yes, I'm
guys are coming up with
actually
and the stuff that you're producing.
correct. We're working with a few talented local artists, but the next project that you will be hearing is from Ron Deals Thomas.
Yeah.
That project, we didn't. We're actually in the finishing stages of it. We're just mixing, mastering right now, but the album is pretty much done. So look out for that. The title is called Circle Back. So we know we got the title. We're working on making sure it sounds sonically right, and that's you should be looking for that within the next month
Yeah.
because it's done.
Well,
It's
who
ready to
came up
be
with that
shipped
name?
out.
Circle back.
Ron. He's been working on this. He's had these ideas for a while, and it made sense. He wants to bring it back to the essence of R&B, so
Yeah.
bringing it back, circle back.
Yeah.
And in fact, his first album is out now, called Turbulence, so you can check that out. That's in all music platforms. But
Yeah.
this is his second EP with us as a group, a Kingsmen music production team. So this album is going to be a thrill to. It's been a thrill to make, and it's going to be even better to listen to. So
Yeah.
that's the next project to look out for.
What do you tell people that say, "Hey, R&B is dead"?
It really isn't. I mean, I think there are some people that might be under a rock or looking for a particular sound, and maybe that's one of the reasons why they feel that R&B is dead. But it's a plethora of variations and variety of R&B music from Tank to Cleo Soul. I mean, to Kingsman to Ron Thomas. I mean, we there's so much different array of R&B music that is out there. I think people just don't want to look,
Yeah.
but man, once you put it in your algorithm, it's gonna be there. So R&B is far from dead. In fact, I think it's gonna continue to rise because now hip hop and R&B have kind of combined with melodies, and every song has a melody. So
Yeah.
no, I think R&B is far from dead. So I really don't agree with
Yeah.
whoever
If
said
you
that.
come up with an R&B song, I can spit 16 on it for you.
Hey man, I'll call you up and get you in the studio, man.
All right.
We could do it. You know,
Okay.
we'll make sure you sound amazing.
Thanks a lot.
Definitely.
Where can we find all of your stuff? Give me all the social media platforms. Give me the website and everything. We want to follow you.
So we our main form of finding us right now is Kingsman on IG,
Uh,
Kingsman MG. Um, we have a link to all our music right now. Again, the latest project is My Perspective. My own tag is dre.kmg on Instagram. We also have Isaiah ZAY dot KMG.
yeah.
Um, and then we also have Ron Thomas, Ron Deals at Ron Deals Thomas. So yeah, all of you can plug us in on Instagram, and we do have all our music on every major digital platform, iTunes, YouTube. I mean, whatever you have, you name it, we're on there. So, yeah,
Thank you.
we appreciate this, Bob. We thank
Hey,
you for
man.
taking the time out.
You're always welcome to come on too. Give a hug, a virtual hug to the family, or a real hug this time to the
Yes, sir. Yes,
family
sir. Yes, sir.
and the Kingsmen. Give show them my love and say, thank you for producing and putting out all the good music so that people in our community can hear and know what you're all about.
Man, thank you very much. God bless you,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate that.
God bless you too. Dre, music producers, Kingsmen in the house. Thank you
Sir.
guys so much once again. All good things must come to an end. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. We want to thank our guests for joining us, you, our viewers, for tuning in and checking it all out. You can check out BronxNet TV for continued coverage and host Kevin and Aline and Darren Jaime. You can check them out on Tuesday and Wednesday for new episodes of Open. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS. We love you all. Peace.